Malaysia, a land of diversity, progress, and unity. Imagine a land split by the South China Sea, Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia on Borneo. This country boasts ancient rainforests, majestic mountains, and turquoise waters. The true richness of Malaysia lies in its people, a vibrant tapestry of cultures. The Malay people form the largest group, shaping the nation's core identity. Alongside them are communities of Chinese and Indian descent, each contributing unique customs. Indigenous groups like the Iban and Kadazan Dusun maintain their heritage in Borneo. Walking through a Malaysian city is a feast for the senses. You might hear the call to prayer, temple bells, and festival sounds within a few streets. The air is filled with aromas, from spicy Malay curries to fragrant Indian biryanis. This is not just coexistence, it's a society where cultures have mingled for centuries. This blending has created something uniquely Malaysian, a spirit of harmony. Malaysia is a living example of coexistence, celebrated every day. A place where cultures meet and history is written in the landscape. To understand Malaysia, we must explore Melayu, a term with deep roots in Southeast Asia. Melayu describes a seafaring people, skilled navigators and traders. Their journey is a legacy of exploration and settlement. The word Melayu is linked to the Melayu kingdom on Sumatra, mentioned in ancient records. Another theory ties it to local terms meaning to run or to flow, referring to ancient rivers. The Malay people were travelers, establishing settlements across the region. Bahasa Melayu became the lingua franca, spreading cultural influence. Melayu represented a shared identity, embracing language, customs, and Islam. It was a cultural world, a civilization that flourished long before European powers arrived. Before Malaysia, the region was dominated by the Srivijaya Empire. This maritime kingdom, centered on Sumatra, flourished from the 7th to the 13th century. Srivijaya controlled key maritime routes, becoming a dominant trade force. Its wealth was built on commerce, acting as an intermediary in global trade. The capital, near modern-day Palembang, was a center of wealth and learning. Srivijaya was also a major center for Mahayana Buddhism. The empire's patronage of arts and sciences left a lasting cultural legacy. Srivijaya represents a golden age, shaping the destiny of Southeast Asia. Although it declined, its legacy endured, defining the Malay world. Srivijaya's greatness is a historical touchstone for the Malay Peninsula. The name Malaysia blends the old and new, east and west. The suffix "asia" is a Latinized ending, denoting a land or country. It was used by European cartographers to name vast regions. Malaysia was suggested in the 19th century by European geographers. It meant the land of the Malays, used informally for the Malay archipelago. As independence movements grew, names gained new significance. Indonesia was adopted to signify a united nation. Similarly, Malaysia was chosen for the new federation, reflecting history and unity. It symbolized a modern, unified future. Malaysia was born on September 16, 1963, uniting distinct territories. The Federation of Malaya joined with Sabah, Sarawak, and briefly Singapore. This was driven by political, economic, and security considerations. It aimed to create a stable, prosperous nation and counterbalance regional influences. The road to federation faced challenges, including opposition from Indonesia and the Philippines. Despite initial apprehension, Sabah and Sarawak voted to join. Singapore's journey was short-lived, separating in 1965. The Federation of Malaya, Sabah, and Sarawak endured, growing stronger. The formation of Malaysia remains a defining moment in its history. Before Malaysia, the peninsula was known as Tanah Melayu, meaning land of the Malays. It was a name filled with cultural and emotional resonance. Tanah Melayu defined the region for centuries, both for its inhabitants and visitors. The name Malaya was the official term during the colonial period. The change to Malaysia in 1963 reflected a new political reality. The new nation included Sabah and Sarawak, with diverse populations. Malaysia was a powerful act of inclusion, embracing all citizens. It signaled a shift to a more inclusive national identity. Malaysia represented a promise of a shared future built on diversity. It was a name all citizens could embrace as their own, a name that represented unity and mutual respect. Malaysia is more than a label, it's a symbol of national identity. It embodies the journey of diverse peoples building a single nation. The name blends Malay and Sia, reflecting the country's character. It carries echoes of ancient kingdoms and the promise of independence. The national motto, "Unity is strength," guides the nation. Malaysia's diversity is its greatest asset, united by common purpose. The name Malaysia stands for progress and harmony. It represents hope, tolerance, and shared aspiration. As the nation evolves, its name remains a powerful anchor. Malaysia is a story of many becoming one. If this story inspired you, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts.